G'day punters, welcome back to Bet It Out for a massive weekend of Group 1 sport and racing, including Eagle Farm and the Sunshine State. I'm Lutherman Watt and my man there is Ryan Cook. Ryan, let's rip in and start with the Group 1 JJ Atkins.
Yes, hello again, Louis. Very excited to be at Eagle Farm this coming Saturday. Huge day of racing, as you said. I'm going with a colt here, Cool Archie. Unbeaten this prep, absolutely airborne. Held up badly a couple of runs back in the Champagne, but he still found the line very nicely. And I think his last start win in the size produce was probably his most impressive of his career. Don't love the wide gate, but really do love him out over further. So I think he's going to be hard to beat.
He seems about as bomb-proof as a 2-year-old colt gets, really, doesn't he, Cool Archie? I find it hard to knock him here. I had a good look through this field. Was there something progressive enough that was developing fast enough to be able to beat him? I couldn't find it. I thought Cool Archie was a nice bet, and I think he's doing a hell of a job through his 2-year-old preparation so far. How about the famous Straddy? We love this handicap.
Yes, we certainly do. I'm with War Machine, though. I just was taken with his win in the BRC Sprint last start. He kept fighting, and he was so strong through the line. I do have a slight knock on a few coming out of the Kingsford Smith last weekend. That's not the ideal preparation for a few of these, and given what we've seen from this guy so far, I think he's going to be another one that is very difficult to beat.
Look, I take your point on War Machine. I think Lindsay Parker doing a fantastic job with him, putting him through the grades, and he seems well placed here. The draw's not ideal, and neither is losing one of the best riders in Australia off him from last start. I also take your point about the Kingsford Smith and not the ideal prep, but there's a horse that raced last week, not in that race, that I really like. Desert Lightning is at massive odds for a genuine Group 1 horse here. He's got the great draw and he's got tactical speed. He'll be somewhere near the speed. Strong rider aboard, coming back from 1500 to 7 furlongs, rock hard fit. I just thought he was over the odds, so I'll have Desert Lightning each way. And the Q22, this is a fantastic race as well, Rob.
Yeah, only a small field as well, and I was there last year when Faulkner Park won so well, and I'm going to go with him again. He was probably too far back in the Doomben Cup last start, didn't have a lot of luck, but I'm willing to take him on his run in the Hollindale 2 back, where I thought he was really, really good. Finally joined an inside gate as well, so that's going to be the key to his chances.
He, like the others, will be relieved that there's no Antino, who was just airborne in this race. I'll be taking one from the Doomben Cup as well, but it's Militarized. I thought they both made those sweeping runs, but the kind of late sectionals Militarized posted there really took me. I just thought he was flying. He's now rock hard fit, peaking, and I think the JMac booking was quite a telltale sign that they're confident with him. What's your best bet for the whole weekend?
We'll stick at the Farm Race 1 Just Party. Was in inferior ground in the Fred Best last start, but I think this looks the right race for him.
I'll stick at Eagle Farm as well. Race 7 in the day in Ripper, Firestorm. She's a mare that flies fresh. She's got the great autumn and spring form around her, so I'll be with Firestorm there. Punters, I hope you have a massive weekend.